So I'm taking these bags, about these bags. I'm going to put these clipboards and an eraser into each one. And then I'm gonna buy some of the markers, dry erase markers, and I'll add that to here. But this is so that when I have my kids like draw music notes or something, or the travel class or something, that they can get everything within a short amount of time we have. So it's gonna go inside like this. My boards all look different. Some of them are double-sided, some of them are not. Put one in. An eraser. And then boom. So like I said, I'm gonna get the markers, dry erase markers, and put them on at the bottom. So that's all I'm doing right now. And my whiteboards, I just put them with my bookshelves right quick, and then the markers are right up here. So that's what I'll be doing. And this is the tag that they came in, so from Amazon. I just got them in last week. This is the pack, and I just got them in from Amazon. So it has like 6 different colors or something. I don't know. So as y'all probably saw, this did not work because once you try to put on the bookshelf, it's too tall to fit. I mean, all of them fit in there, but I'll send it some more because my largest class has about 30 students in it. So I need at least 30 of these. It's only 24. So the first few fit, the first 24 fit. But I'm just gonna leave them on the bookshelf, and then I'll just have the kids, I'll either move them to a table in front of the doorway on the days that I need the students to grab them. But yeah, I'm excited for myself for thinking of this, coming up with this idea. And then the only other problem though, I have more, so even though I have 24, I still have a lot more, because last year I had like 37 kids in the class. I'm gonna end up throwing this one out, I think, or I'm gonna try to clean it first and then I'll throw it out. And so I have a lot more extra, so it's enough. The only concern is, actually, I think it's just 30, I think it's up to 30 of these ones, because last year when I had 37 kids, some of them didn't have any or something, didn't have one. Either way, I'm going to clean this one off. And then I need to figure out like other forms of writing. So when I have my younger kids write, I have them typically grab the whiteboard and write on the whiteboard. And they like doing that because it's like harder than the floor. Well, it's better than the floor. They don't like to be on the floor sometimes. So either I'm gonna find some more of these in my school, or I'm gonna find some clipboards or something they can use instead. So I just have this for like 3rd to 5th grade. Sometimes 2nd grade uses these too. But like from pre-K, K1, they're not gonna use these. So yeah. And I still have extra of these. I might need to get some more though. It's enough to get 30. But like I said, my class is already right now. One of them, the largest ones, are at 30 right now. So I might need to get some extra, so it accounts for, you know, new students or transfer students or something. But yeah, so this is what my bookshelves look like so far. They're far from done. So I just decided to put them right here. I don't like the way it looks, but it's too big to fit there. Only other option is to get a lot more of these from Lakeshore, which I plan on getting the rest of the colors to match these 3 bins. But only a few of them can fit in there at a time. So I just want something bigger that I can just bring over. But like I said, I might just keep it like this and just move them to the bottom shelf so it's less of an eyesore. But yeah, this is already working efficiently, so then when I need them, it saves time and they have everything they need. Okay. Now it's time for lunch, so I am headed to the cafeteria because they just announced that that lunch is ready for us. So I'm heading down now. See you later. Okay, so I look crazy by now, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what my room is looking like. So I did a lot of things off camera because I left my iPad at home and I wanted to listen to music. So let me show you what I did. I'll just start right behind me. So I put up this wall here that I brought from TPT, which is just like a lot of just quotes from different musicians. And there's not really no real rhyme or reason to it. I just threw them up there and then figured out a pattern afterwards. So I have like Rihanna, John Legend, Charlie, Michael Jackson, The Weeknd, Harry Styles, Katy Perry, Stevie Wonder, Pink, you know, etc., etc. I'm gonna find another one from another set. I brought 2 sets of this, and I'm gonna find another one that's green, so I can go up there beside that blue one. So I will see you all tomorrow. This was day 1. This is our first official day back. I didn't get too much done today like I wanted to, but because of my car, that's a whole nother story. But I got a lot of what I wanted to get done today, so I'm about to go home because they about to come and kick me out. He's gonna be in the countdown. Last year I stayed till like 8 or 9 o'clock every night. But yeah, my I'm gonna show y'all this. My condo corner stayed up all summer and it's so nice. So I'm glad I don't have to put that back up again. It was a hassle last year. We're squirty. Tomorrow though, I do have some meetings. I gotta do the Chromebooks for the first part of the morning so I can hopefully get as many out as I can. And I gotta formulate an email to teachers telling them how to do Chromebook management this year, and then letting them know that when I send the email out, then they can come and pick up their cart. But I want to get them out quicker, but then I gotta meet my new assistant principal, dismissal and some other things. So yeah, that's about it for today, because I'm about to head out. They're coming to kick me out in a little bit. Oh, I also put up this. Let me show y'all. I also put up this board. Started putting it up. This is Music Talk. This is where I put like sentence starters and things so that we can have like better conversations, so they know how to discuss what they want to say about music, what they're listening to. And then I'm gonna put some like I think put like dynamic cards for like the younger kids to look at. So my problem is that I teach all of the grades, so try to have things on the wall that cater to, that's easy for the younger kids to read and then easy enough for the older kids. So while I have like a tempo poster and a rhythm poster that stays on that side on the wall, I'm gonna have something else different up here as like actual pictures to kind of help relate it to animals, so that they kind of get an idea of what it means to be slow. Obviously we'll be listening to them, but yeah. And so I use these hearts for like steady beat stuff, but at this point it's decoration because I don't ever do nothing with it. So it's just decoration and I love it because I love hearts. And then I'm gonna write on this though with chalkboard pens. Chalk pens, whatever you say. And then that, and all of this stuff is up here with magnets. I had a magnet strip that I used to cut, but this time I brought these circles off of Amazon. So I'm gonna just finish putting up everything. Anything that needs to go in here is going to get magnets on it, except for the chalkboard ink. I'm going to actually write on that. That way I can switch them out if I need to based off of what we're talking about or what we're doing. Other than that, yeah, my room is kind of crazy. Let me give you guys an overview. I did this last week. Okay. That's the door to the counseling suite. And then this is what it looks like. If I go to the corner, this is the other door. So if I go to the corner, everything is everywhere. And it still looks a hot mess. So, we still have a lot more work to do. But tomorrow we get a full day in the classroom completely. Let me pick this up and put this away. We get a full day in the classroom completely. So, outside of the meetings I have to have, that's my speaker going off. Outside of the meeting I have to have tomorrow. Outside of the meetings I have to have tomorrow, I'm going to be getting the room together. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh wait, I'm also gonna work on this, my personal wall. Take everything down the kids gave me previous years and throw it away. And do something completely different back here. I need to print out a new schedule once it gets finalized. And then it's gonna be my focus wall. I wanna actually use it this year. But since I have like new magnets, I'm gonna just print out some standards. I think I saw some standards on TBT, Maryland State Music Standards. And I'm just gonna print them out. That way they can be up here. So I can just, I'm gonna print and laminate them. And then that way they can just go here as I'm teaching something. Because this is magnetic too. I hate that it's green. I wish it was black. I might paint it black. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not sure. My coworker is painting hers, but I might end up painting mine too, just so it can be black. I don't mind having a chalkboard. It's just this green color is throwing me off from the rest of my room. So, yeah, that's about it. I will see y'all next. Oh, did y'all see my shirt? It says the Back to School Tour, laminate and lesson planning, file organizing, team meeting, multitasking, caffeine drinking, bulletin boarding, decorating, all the things. Something about we won't rock it, but it'll rock sometimes, but we'll rock it or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, got it all together. Now I'm going home. For real this time. Bye. I also forgot to mention I have this big old bag here. It's some kind of do-out chocolate I found, but it's full of laminated things that I'm going to be cutting out at home. This is not that deep because it's for my board wall. That's not important for the first day of school, but it's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let me show you real quick. They really come to pick me out. You probably won't have them come back here. These are I designed it from instead of buying it on TPT, I designed it myself. It looks the same, so I don't have any designer credit, but this is gonna be my treble clef. And then I brought new voice levels for the kids. Like whisper, like for the 4 voices. The 4 voices. I got new things that I printed out that I like better than what I had before. And that's gonna go up. And I've been trying to do more things at eye level for the pre-K and kindergartners because they're smaller and shorter. So that's gonna be put up soon. Yeah, I look crazy, so I'm gonna get off this camera. All right, bye for real.